Hello world, we are on the build-up towards the fourth edition of the Gas Challenge. Yes, the Gas Challenge 2024. Knowledge is power, gas is power. And I'm going to be speaking to one very important personality behind the engines of the Gas Challenge, and she's none other than Mrs. Augustina Asari-Osei, who is the chairperson for the Gas Challenge. Hello, madam.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you. And you?
Doing very amazing right here. It's an honor to be in your presence. Let's talk about the Gas Challenge. Would you say that in 2019, from the inception, what you envisioned for the challenge is being rolled out?
Well, yes and no. In the sense that when we started this, we wanted to build the gap between academia and the industry where we find ourselves, but also hoping to educate the general public and the media about the indigenous gas, how we process the indigenous gas, mostly to take away some misconception, because it basically emanated from the incident that happened at the atomic. And then there was accusation that, oh, because of Ghana gas's gas or the lack of quality of it, that's why the explosion happened. So we realized that there's a lot of misconception. So we needed to find a vehicle to cure it. Number two, we also realized that a lot of the people in the academia, they are teaching oil and gas all right, but they don't really understand how the indigenous gas processing works. And as a result of that, many of the students also don't have hands-on experience. So we needed to make sure that we found a vehicle to do that, more so because we believe that we need to have excuse me, the future generation taking over the industry. In the past, we were used to having foreigners like the Chinese basically managing the gas processing plant. But with the under the leadership of Dr. Ben Kedi Asante, the CEO, we realized that, you know, as indigenous Ghanaians, we're capable of managing our own industry. But in order to sustain that idea and that vision, it was very important for us to, be ready for the future, meaning getting the young people, especially the best of the best, to equip them with, enough experience, hands-on experience, to take over when we are not there. So really, we do that by also giving them national service opportunities, internship opportunities, and also resulting to job opportunities here, so that at least, we get them prepared for the future of the industry. So yes, but in terms of the no aspect, is that I was hoping that at some point we will see more of an innovative aspect of the project that we have, instead of the, if you were, the classical quiz competition. But we hope to do that very soon. So basically, when that is done, then I think I'll be satisfied.
Most certainly, I believe that
is looking at how we can, if you will, innovate the study guide, because the industry is kind of static, really. And how do you bring new things in it? But also in terms of administrative questions, how do you bring new things in it? Because in the preparation, we realized that, the participants and their coaches, they actually go back to the past events, and they sit and they study the questions. So how do you avoid that you don't have duplicates, but you also bring new things, because you don't want to like chew and pour and then they come and say they know. So that's why, for instance, last year we introduced like a teaser, where we surprised them with certain things, like practical things on stage, and that kind of changed the dynamic a bit.
The diagrams,
yes,
and the rulers and all
yes,
that.
because they can always be, question and answer, and then we move. People really need to understand what they have studied, and what they are willing to, if you will, project out there, and only questions and answer. Even for those non-technical people, if you really dedicate 1 year, you might be able to, get some answers right. So that's why we really need to ensure that, the students actually really get what is going on. They understand the industry where they find themselves, and help us to, make them ready for the future of the industry.
Well, I mean, that was an amazing, innovative gesture, and I'm sure, like, our chairperson has said there should be more coming on in the future events, so that we move on from the theoretical base to more of practical stuff. But then tell me, what do you believe is the future of the gas challenge in the next 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? What should we be seeing?
Wow, that's a tricky thing, because I think there's a different aspects. Like I said, the whole project rests on the team that I'm working with. As much as we bring new brains in it, but there's also an element of sustaining, if you will, institutional memory.
And that's amazing. We know of the opportunities that come out of the gas challenge. We know of the internship program
to go elsewhere, like international companies have employed them based on the experience and exposure that we gave them here. So for me, even though I'm kind of I mean, they're like your it's quite exciting that all these things are popping up. Sometimes I'm a bit afraid that it becomes more like maybe too much, but you also need to give people the opportunity and the space also to explore other avenues, because we are touching certain areas and they also are touching certain areas, so that's fine. But I think that makes the gas challenge exciting. We're going around the country. It also gives us a certain exposure, certain understanding about the cultural diversity.
Exactly.
So that's very important. So we hope to bring that back next year.
All right.
And the expectation for this year, I think, like I indicated earlier, I want to see more female contestants in this pool as well. At least we have, over the years, have 2 coaches who are female,
exactly.
Which I'm very, very proud of. So I hope that too, we get additional, female coach added to it to balance the equation, but definitely also the female contestants, yes.
But what do you believe will be the motivating factor for female contestants to come on board?
Oh, well, I don't think they should need extra motivate factor like the gentleman. I think, at least I want to believe that, the contribution of Ghana Gas has excited people enough to want to go into the oil and gas industry. And I believe a lot of female to believe that it is an industry that women too can have an impact. Exactly. They have women in engineering association or whatever, professional association, and they are also doing their bit in motivating women to get more, because I think traditionally has always been seen as male-dominated type of profession. But with the current dispensation and the innovation aspect of life in general with technology, female are also seeing it like, okay, engineering is something that we can actually be good at, and they are good. I remember the female contestants we have had in the past. I mean, they were excellent, they were brilliant, and I'm sure there are more in the system, but sometimes it's a matter of perhaps the self-confidence. I think that is the challenge that female have overall in participating in public activities. Exactly. Is for the coaches and the school to actually boost their self-confidence. And the moment they have that self-confidence, they're willing to take a risk, and really they can make a difference. Yes.
All right, so ladies, I'm sure you've heard this. You've got it within yourself, so just come out and show it out. Finally, let's talk about the 4th edition. I mean, since 2019, the anticipation and the buzz around the challenge keeps rising. What should we be anticipating in this year's edition? Well,
this is edition, I think as a team, we are actually wondering if the winner of the 3 last 3 editions,
yes,
but actually the
UMAT have come tops on all 3. They seem to be dominating.
Yeah. So we are actually excited to see whether they will actually make.
Watch out for the Gas Challenge 2024.
Thank you very much. Thanks for sharing that. But I'm sure will be watching. Do you have any advice for them, the new contestants coming in?
Oh, in terms of preparations, I would say there's no shortcut. They just have to be grounded in the material and beyond. And once on stage, they also need to realize that the business is between them and the quiz mistress. So they should be focused make sure they hear every question clearly, then communicate before they give an answer. If they still need further assistance, they can reach out to any of the past contestants. We'll be ready to help them.
Okay, Cornelius, thank you very much for being here with us, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors.
Knowledge is power.
That is power.
All right, world, welcome to the Gas Challenge yes again, and we are on our build up to the 4th edition of the Gas Challenge. Now, you know, as a part of the Gas Challenge, we always integrate the finalists into a special national service program, which is a part of the core values of this company, of course, the National Gas Company. And we are here today to speak to some of the finalists of previous Gas Challenge, quizzes, and also get to know the experiences of how the National Service Program has been for them. Hello, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing very fine, sir.
All right, so kindly introduce yourself to us. Tell us your name, the institution you represented in the Gas Challenge, the year in which you, of course, participated as well.
Okay, then my name is Gibson Agri. I contested for University of Energy and Natural Resources, and then I partook in the 2021 Gas Challenge competition. And also, I had the opportunity to do my service with Ghana National Gas Company, where I was part of the operations department.
Wonderful, wonderful. But before getting onto this program, what was your expectation coming in, and at the end of it all, what are some of the benefits you gained from this program?
Okay, my primary expectation was to gain hands-on experience from the theory I learned about the gathering, processing, and then distribution of natural gas. And also I was looking forward to developing my practical skills and also expanding my industry experience.
What are some of these practical skills and new skills you've gained from this program?
Okay, I was able to acquire several new skills. One of the things I really liked and then observed about the company was that they work as a team. So being there, I was able to develop my team working abilities and then my problem solving abilities too.
But then tell me one particular skill you didn't get from school, but then you've gotten from the National Gas Company.
Okay. One particular skill I developed through my national service experience was being able to work with industry-related machinery and then equipment, such as pumps and then compressors too.
All right, so these are the words from one of the beneficiaries of the Ghana National Gas National Service Program, and I believe it's going to serve him well in his future endeavors. Thank you, Gifton. Have a good day.
Knowledge is power.
That is power.
All right, so I've been joined by another special person right here. I call her special because she is a lady, and rarely will you find ladies in this field and in this particular industry of oil and gas. But then talk to us, madam. Kindly introduce yourself to us. Let us know your name, the school you represented, and of course the year in which you participated in the Gas Challenge.
My name is Osei Bunsuloreta. I'm a graduate from the University of Ghana, and I participated in last year's Gas Challenge edition. That's 2022.
All right, now we are all aware of that gender gap issue. The gender biasness in this particular field that you've chosen to do. How has the experience been like for you?
Oh, okay. For the oil and gas sector and also the mining sector, I did geologist. I'm a geologist. There are a few women in that industry.
So are there any challenges you faced in your experience working with the Ghana Gas Company?
Okay, first of all, prior to the Gas Challenge, I faced some challenges. And then one was, at first, I couldn't speak in public. So this Gas Challenge helped me overcome the fear of speaking in public. And also,
hold on, how specifically did you overcome that challenge?
Okay, I was able to overcome this challenge because I prepared adequately. Yeah. For me, I'm a geology student. I didn't have any background in oil and gas. My focus is to look for rocks containing oil, to look for a reservoir. I didn't have any knowledge in the oil and gas, and especially Ghana gas. So this helped me overcome my challenge because I prepared well. And on the stage like this, I think for the preliminary, I was a little bit scared because the Commonwealth guys came to me and told me that I should make sure I don't let Legon lose. So I was becoming scared. And when we sat on stage and then the woman started asking the questions and then I realized the questions were easy, that was when I gained confidence. And also, I was also suffering from imposter syndrome in a sense that I felt out of place. I asked myself, can I do it? Because the people I'll be competing against, they are guys, they are doing natural gas engineering, chemical engineering. I'm just a geologist. I don't know anything, so will I be able to do it? I just asked myself that question. So it got to a point, I wanted to give up, but I told myself, no, Loretta, anything you do it well. So I set a goal for myself. I want to be the best. I want to win. And then I was able to achieve being the best contestant, although we couldn't win.
Oh, no, that's quite inspirational. I feel very inspired myself. And of course, I believe we all have fond memories of your very spirited performance in that quiz right there. But then, what is that one word you'll be telling other females out there who would maybe want to participate in this gas challenge?
Yeah, all I want to tell them is that you can do it. During the first edition, a female took part. She did very well. In the second edition, a female also took part. She did very well. She won the best female contestant. Last year too, I took part. I won the best female contestant. So all I want to tell them is that you can do it. Set a goal for yourself. I want to be the winner. I want to be the best female contestant. Work towards it and then you achieve your goal.
All right, so these are some very amazing words of encouragement from someone who has been there and done it all. Thank you, Loretta, for speaking to us. It is still the Gas Challenge.
Knowledge is power. Gas is power.
We have here again another super lady who has conquered all the barriers. Let's engage with her. Hi, please tell us about yourself.
Hello, I'm Mamia Bakwejira Bedu, a recent graduate from the University of Mines and Technology and a past contestant of the second edition of the Gas Challenge, winner and best female contestant.
Hello, Mamiaba. What motivated you to participate in the Gas Challenge?
Thank you very much. Even as an undergraduate student, I always had a desire to be exposed or pre-exposed to the industrial setting. And I believe the Gas Challenge was going to give me that platform and give me that theoretical knowledge to be able to engage with the industrial setting even before completing. And that was enough motivation for me.
Well done, Mamiaba. So how did the Gas Challenge impact you, whether be it your career or your academics?
Thank you. So the Gas Challenge always puts me a step ahead of others because aside the industrial knowledge, theoretical and practical experience I've been exposed to with the Ghana National Gas Company, I'm able to be self-confident and able to engage in dialogues, presentations, and etc. because of the exposure that I was given to during the period. So I believe that it has set me a pace ahead of many others.
Thank you, Mamiaba. What you shared is very interesting, and I hope other ladies out there will be watching.
Knowledge is power. Gas is power.
Well, my message to the fourth edition of the Gas Challenge for 2023 is simple. Let me say that I've really enjoyed the Gas Challenge personally over the years because I see the Gas Challenge as an avenue for a good blend between academia and industry. And for that reason, judging from my point of view, I see it to be something that will help, potential students in the science, especially oil and gas industry, to be able to appreciate, the rudiments of what happens in the industry. And for that matter, at the corporate world, as far as oil and gas is concerned. For this year, and I also believe that it's going to be a year that will be more challenging in terms of the competition because this is the fourth edition that we are doing, and I'm sure that students are poised to be able to demonstrate their capabilities or intellectual capabilities as far as oil and gas is concerned. So to all the students and all the schools, I wish you the best of success in this year's GAS Challenge. That's the 4th edition. So I want to wish you all the best, and I know that the best will come out of this of this 4th edition. Thank you very much for the opportunity, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Hello world, welcome to day 2 of the season 4 of the Gas Challenge. Yes, knowledge is power, gas is power. Day 1 came through with some exciting contests from yesterday, and we had 2 qualifying schools going straight away into the semis. Precisely UNER, University of Energy and Natural Resources from Sunyane, and of course, a surprise act from the whole Technical University. Now, today we have several contests coming up, 2 contests actually, very heated ones. Well, the first contest is about to go down. It is going on between the University of Mines and Technology, who are 3 times champions. I will be speaking to the coach who is on standby right here before we get into the auditorium for that main quiz, and I'm honored to have you with me here. How are you doing, sir?
Very well, thank you very much.
Now, as a 3-time champion, I think I should probably just bow to you because you are so honored in this contest. Talk to me, how's the preparation been for season 4 so far? Did you just treat it as a mere formality, or is there anything special we should be looking out for?
Yeah, thank you once again. As you are aware, our motto has always been knowledge, truth, and excellence. So whatever we wish to partake in, we always give it our very best.
Wow, now that key 3 values that he's always mentioning, I think has been working the magic for them. But then, how does it feel being 3 times champion, walking into this tournament or into this contest?
Well, I can say it's a mixed feeling. A very good one, and also a challenging one, because you will need to do extra work to really retain your title. So it's a mixed feeling, yeah.
A mixed feeling right there, I can imagine. But then today you are coming up against the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Now, you know, because of the science and technology, they often pride themselves as in, you know, having the best of students. How is your student body for this year looking like? How are the contestants shaped like?
Always ready. Always ready for any battle.
All right, so that is it from UMAT. They said they are always ready for any battle at all. And of course, as always, it is knowledge, truth, and excellence. Thank you, Coach, for joining us. All right, so yes, we'll be continuing the conversations. I'm going to have the coach from the Kumasi Technical University also joining me. They were debutants last year. They did quite well in there, but then let's see how they are ready for this year's contest. Coach, you're welcome. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you doing too?
Very well. How's the energy coming about 200 kilometers and beyond from Kumasi? How's the energy like?
Yeah, we are on top of the business. Last year when we participated for the first time, we did make a very good impression of ourselves. But for the last round, the Raiders. But this time, we've prepared adequately for the Raiders and also for every part of the contest. So we are poised. We are very vivacious. And I believe that we will carry the day.
Now you are coming up against UMAT. Yeah. And of course, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, who believe they are your masters when it comes to tertiary education in Kumasi. Aren't you intimidated? Aren't you scared?
Not at all. We know UMAT. We know KNUST. We know they are very strong teams. And of course, we respect them a lot. But we are not daunted by, their level in this game. I believe that coming for the second time, I think we are ready to meet them, boot for boot.
Boot for boot. Sure. So you are ready to give them a showdown, I guess.
Yeah, I can see their, past, contestants around, and they are smiling, Okay.
All right, so that is it from the coach of the Kumasi Technical University, and they said they are ready to match boot for boot against the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology and UMAT. Thank you, Coach.
Thank
I wish you all the best. Now we are moving on to speak to the last coach of the day. That is the coach for the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Hello, sir. You are a new face in this contest. Kindly introduce yourself to us, please.
Okay, I'm Dr. Daniana. I'm replacing Madam Roxy, Dr. Roxy.
All right, Doctor. How is the feeling like coming into this contest? I mean, you've traveled so far coming into the Gas Challenge Season 4. How's the general feeling in the camp like?
Yeah, so over the years, we have been participating. We started from the inception, but we have never won before because of some few issues. This time we have ironed our different. We looked at our problems and we are on top of our problem. We know we'll be able to overcome these challenges.
All right. I know you feel confident about overcoming this, but then there's UMAT in here. They are 3-time champions. what is your secret weapon coming into this contest to face them?
Well, we have studied UMAT. We know their strengths and weaknesses. We want to hammer on their weaknesses. And we believe at the end of the day, we will be the winners.
Now, let's go beyond just this context. What is the impact of the GAS Challenge, on campus, on the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology? How is the response like when it comes to preparing for the contest like this in the students and amongst the trainers, the coaches, and all of that? Tell me about that.
Very positive and great. A lot of people are interested in this competition. Previously, we've been narrowing our selection to some programs. But this year, we decided to go to the whole of engineering. And we had initially we started with 50 students and we trimmed it down. And the students we had this time, they are very good. And we believe with them we'll be able to win the day.
All right, Dr. Nine, thank you for coming, and I wish you all the best. Hopefully, you may be smiling like this at the end of the contest.
Definitely.
All right, thank you, sir. Yes, season 4 of the GAS Challenge is on, and we are done speaking to the coaches. But then, of course, as always, there are student bodies coming in to support their compatriots who will be doing their competition right there. I have here with me a past contestant who is a winner, of course. Last year's winner is here with me, and of course, there are two guys. Come on, guys, join me right here. Okay, all right. They want to flank me. Of course, the champions. Hi, guys. How you doing? Let me start with Phineas.
I'm fine, thank you.
You guys are the fresh champions. I'm sure you came in walking like kings. But then tell me, how's life been post last year's contest?
Oh, okay. It has been a very good experience. I would say that I've been able to learn a lot. Now I'm done with my BSc, and currently I'm planning on working with Ghana Gas. I've been given the opportunity to do my national service with them, so I'm now preparing and looking forward to the best.
Wow, congratulations. And that's one very positive aspect of the GAS Challenge. Now, these very bright minds are also given the opportunity to work practically with the Ghana National Gas Company in that very special national service program right there. And these guys you're seeing me here are all beneficiaries. But then tell me, how's the preparation? Have you guys given this year's contestant any appall as to how to go about this one?
Well, I'll say we are UMAT, and the only thing that is in their mind is winning. We always come with a winning mindset. We don't need to come and show any signs of losing or anything. This year, we are going to win, and it's going to be massive win, and it will impact across the nation. That over the years, UMAT has been performing, and we are one of the best schools that you can come across.
Well, that is not even arguable. They are certainly the best when it comes to the GAS Challenge, when it comes to the petrochemical industry and all of that. But then tell me, will it be right to name the GAS Challenge after UMAT? Probably if you're able to win this one.
Yes, I think so. Because we have won it many times. If we should add this year's own, it's right to name the GAS Challenge UMAT Challenge.
Interesting one there. Thank you guys for joining me. See you later on the contest. Of course, there are other student bodies here with me as well. Let's speak to the students coming in from the Kumasi Technical University. Charlie, how be?
Oh, cool.
How has the journey been? Was it rocky? Was it smooth?
No, everything was smooth. Yeah.
So what are you here to do today?
Well, we are here to win.
Everyone says they are winning. And you're also here to win.
Ask me why you here. We are here to
Okay, so why are you here to win?
We are here to win because we are the best among the three.
Hey, where am I about to? Kumasi for Kumerica.
Everything is possible.
But then tell me, what kind of support are you guys going to give to your contestants on stage?
Oh, as colleagues for us representing the school, we are here to support them both physically and also spiritually in everything.
Wow, interesting. Spiritual support and everything right there. But I'm sure your people are watching from home. Those who couldn't make the trip to Accra, talk to them, send them a message.
Oh, guys, as you know, we are here to win. We are not here to lose because coming from Kumasi to Accra is not a simple journey. So we are not here just to lose or to participate in the competition. We are here to win and also to be at the semi-finals and move to the finals.
All right, great. Thank you for joining me, my guy. You may use that route. All right, so we are not done yet. There's still one more person we'll be speaking to before we get on stage to bring you the contest itself. Mind you, it's day 2 of the GAS Challenge. And I have here with me a very handsome gentleman coming all the way from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. My friend, what's your name?
Gideon.
Gideon. Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. You guys have the name Science and Technology, but then you haven't been able to win in this gas challenge ever. How is it going to happen this year? Are we to expect you to win, or are just here to participate?
Actually, this year we are winning. We are we have a very strong team, and we know we are winning.
Hold on. What gives you the confidence that you are winning? Because, mind you, there's UMAT here.
Okay. I know UMAT is a strong team, but I have very great respect for them. And then we actually started our preparations early this year to match how they do theirs. So I think it will be more than theirs, and then we are winning this year. Actually, we are winning. There's no second thoughts to that. We are winning.
Are you willing to bet on the fact that you are winning? So that come the end of the contest, if you don't win, probably I'll have to see you or something.
Oh, of course. I can bet.
Wow. Now that's a lot of confidence coming in from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology right there. Thank you, Gideon. I'll see you probably after the contest. So yes, this is it. My name is Vespa Kofi Sapon. I'm your host for the Gas Challenge, and we are ready to go on stage for the event. Stay tuned. We'll be with you soon. Welcome to the Gas Challenge 2022. We are kickstarting this year's edition with the Zone 1 happening live at the RS Amegashi Auditorium here inside the University of Ghana, Legon.
Of the score, Butane has 42 points. Let's clap for them. Misane had 48 points. Popen books a seat at the semi-final with 66 points. Let's clap for them.
Is moving. Today we find ourselves in Zone 2 inside the University of Cape Coast, Ghana.
Welcome all of you to the UCC main auditorium where we have the Zone 2 contest for the 2022 edition of the Gas Challenge. Yes, LPG.
Oil refinery.
Yes, the Tema Oil Refinery. Yes, CNG. True. Yes, it's true. 3 points. Yes, Pentane.
20 kilometers.
Yes, 20 kilometers. At the UCC main auditorium, this is how this contest ended. CNG had 29 points. Let's clap for them. LPG had 55 points. And Pentane had 58 points. Congratulations to all of you for how far you have come.
Today we find ourselves in a great land, a land of culture, a land of tradition, the land of the great king, His Majesty Otufor.
The Energy Commission.
Energy Commission, 3 points. Yes, LNG.
Block Power Station.
Yes, correct. Sekrom has spoken, and this is the score. At the end of the 5 rounds, at the Zone 3 contest of the Gas Challenge 2022, Misano has 51 points. Let's clap for them. LNG has 52 points. Let's clap for them. Condensate has won the Zone 3 contest, and they had 55 points. Let's clap for them. I want to congratulate you, Condensate. Hope to see you at the semi-finals in Accra on the 30th of November.
And today we have Zone 4 right here at the Whole Technical University.
Yes, Alkane.
Energy Sector Recovery Program.
Yes, Energy Sector Recovery Program. Yes, Ethane.
Open Cycle Gas Segment.
Yes, Open Cycle. 3 points. Yes, Lingas.
1,000 SCF per barrel.
Yes. The city of Ho has its winner. So at the end of this contest, here are the scores. Ho Technical University, which is Alkane, had 35 points. Let's clap for them. Regional Maritime University, with the name Ethane, has 51 points. Let's clap for them. KNUST, with the name Lingas books a seat at the semi-finals with 66 points. Let's clap for them. Congratulations to all the teams.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are once again at the 2023 edition of the Gas Challenge. This year, the Gas Challenge is hosted under the theme Embracing the Future Together, Building a Sustainable Gas Industry Through Education. And so we want to welcome you all here into the Nat Hall Auditorium in Accra. Having said this, UMAT, we are grateful. We acknowledge your presence. It's a good one. As to whether you are sharp brain or not, at the end of the contest, we shall tell. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Gas Challenge 2023. And when I say knowledge is power, you respond, gas is power. Knowledge is power.
Gas is power.
Knowledge is power.
Gas is power.
Knowledge is power.
Gas is power.
Thank you. Today's contest will be between Kumasi Technical University the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology and our 3 times champion, the University of Mines. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Harrison Seth Ayim. I am one of your MCs and I will be assisted by
Ame Abakwejira Bedo. I'll be the co-MC for today. Today, as Harrison said earlier, the contest will be featuring the Kumasi Technical University, the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and the University of Mines and Technology. This morning I've heard a lot, so I don't even know what to expect. One school said they are coming with full force. Another school said they studied the strengths and weaknesses of the other school and are coming to hammer on the weaknesses. And another one said they are coming to do them a showdown. So today the showdown, we will see who will be showed down.
Certainly, at the end of the contest, we will see where the real showdown will go to.
Yes. So without much ado, I know we've all been waiting for a while, and so I would invite Miss Nana Efia Asantewa to take the opening prayer.
Thank you. So we begin today's contest in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you very much, Miss Nana Efia Asantewa. As we all know, it is right for us to know our safety protocols and emergency measures to take in the case of any emergencies. And so I'd like to also invite Mr. Edmond Ekotuye to take us briefly through an HSE moment. Can you help me invite him?
Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. I would like to acknowledge all existing protocols, and I welcome you all to this place. So for us at Ghana National Gas, our management is very committed to providing a safe working environment to visitors, contractors, staff, and any other third party that comes in contact with our activity operation. So for us, by extension, Ghana Gas is here, so safety must be adhered with or to. In here, we're going to adhere to all the safety protocols. So in this facility, if you look around to my immediate left, that is to your right, we have 4 emergency exits. To my right or to your left, there's another 4 emergency exits. At the top, we also have 2 coming down. Then behind this facility, we have the washrooms there for both male and female. Then up there too, we have both male and female. The interesting thing that I got to know about this facility is that there's a special washroom for physically challenged. So if you need assistance, please, our ushers will help you to go there. Thank you very much. Before I leave this stage, again, at Ghana Gas, we have a lot of policies. One of the policies is on drug and alcohol abuse. What it means is that at Ghana Gas, drug and alcohol is a no-no. We don't encourage alcohol or drug abuse in our facility. So we're going to do a little exercise. This festive season, that is Christmas, I'm going to say something, we're all going to repeat. And I'll say that, Semicha Minchi. What it means is that if I drink, I will not drive. Okay, so we are going to repeat. Semicha. Please don't stop my policy. No. It's a no. What I'm trying to say is, if I drink, I will not drive. Or you can reverse it. If I drive, I will not drink. All right? So please stay safe out there. Don't abuse alcohol. Don't abuse drugs. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Edmond Eko Tui. So we, like Edmond rightly said, say mecha minchi. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are live on Facebook. You can also find us on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok. Yes. And so on Facebook is The Gas Challenge. And on all the other social media handles, you can find us on @Gas Challenge. So just share the link. You understand? Now in Ghana, now in Ghana, it's a common term. We all understand. Share the link. So just share the Gas Challenge link so that those who are not here with us in the Nat Hall Auditorium would also have the opportunity or get an interest in watching the Gas Challenge.
So the Gas Challenge is solely sponsored by the Ghana National Gas Limited Company. And the Ghana National Gas Limited Company is your host for this event. So I'd like to invite the chairperson of the Gas Challenge Committee, who couples as the head of Government Relations Department at the Ghana National Gas Company, to give us a warm welcome. You are invited, Mrs. Augustina Asario Sey.
Thank you very much, Harrison and Anaba. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here once again. Thank you for keeping faith with us as always. Time is fast spent, so I won't. I'll get out of your hair soon so that we can actually begin with the contest. So I send you greetings on behalf of the board, management, and staff of Ghana Gas. I welcome you all. I welcome all the participating institutions and their representatives. I welcome Dr. Prince Apia Owusu, Head of Oil and Gas Engineering, sitting in for the VC for Kumasi Technical University. I also want to take this time to acknowledge my consultants, my technical committee, and all the committee members behind this project that you're seeing. Obviously, also not to forgetting our able quiz mistress. Yesterday, we started. Yesterday was quite an interesting and eventful event. We started with 3 schools, first preliminary stage, and we had a winner. And the winner was UNAIR. And then in the afternoon, we also had whole technical university emerging as winners. But there are other schools who are still in the race, which is TTU and RMU. So today, among the 3 of you, we will know who will also advance to join WHO and UNAIR as well. After this session, we'll also have another contest where we'll have Temale also joining, which is part of the new schools that joined us last year. But I believe the three of you have met each other before. I remember KSU, UMAT yesterday in Kumasi, and KUSA, UMAT, you have been doing the finals back and back. So I'm expecting this to be a very exciting moment. I call this the group of death. And, I'm expecting a lot from all of you. I'm expecting a lot from all of you. So, like Harrison said, we'll see whether you show workings and indeed whether you're up to the task UMAT to win this for the fourth time. On this note, I would like to take again this opportunity to express our profound gratitude to you for traveling all the way from your various places to join us for this, and also for the viewers watching us live. Thank you very much, and I wish everybody all the best, and may the best school win. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Augustina Asari-Osei. So as she said earlier, yesterday we had two contests. UNE has booked a seat for the semi-finals happening next week on the 22nd of November 2023. The whole technical university has also booked a seat for the semi-finals happening next week. Which school will be the next to book a seat in the semi-finals? Will it be KNUST? Oh, KNUST means you are not ready. Will it be KNUST? Will it be KNUST? Oh, your vim is down. Your vim is down. Will it be KNUST? Knowledge is power. Will it be the Kumasi Technical University? Yes. Will it be UMAT? Hey! We shall see very soon. We will know who will be the next to book the seats for the semi-finals. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, University of Mines and Technology. Thank you very much, UMAT. I'd like to invite the head of department of the Oil and Gas Engineering Department for the Kumasi Technical University, Dr. Prince Apia-Osu. Please help me welcome him to the stage.
Thank you very much, MC. I wish to stand on all the existing protocols. I bring you warm greetings from the Vice Chancellor of Kumasi Technical University, Professor Gabriel Jumo, and his management team. Unfortunately, he is unable to be here due to an equally challenge that is ahead of him. First of all, I wish to express our profound gratitude to Ghana Gas Company Limited for such a wonderful opportunity and for such a lovely platform that has been given to help build the capacity of tertiary engineering students in the oil and gas discipline. I think it is an initiative that is well commended. Thank you very much. I will not bore you much. I think to be recalled that last year during the competition, those of you who followed it, there was a keen competition during the Zone 3 contest at Osekrum, where the team from Kumasi Technical University, though a debutant, but came in very strongly. I am hopeful that today, as they are here present, are well poised and very much determined to take the win home. To all the participating teams, you have shown resilience, you have shown courage, and you have shown strength. Today present you the opportunity to demonstrate what you have to do. I want to seize the opportunity to wish all the team from Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and University of Mines and Technology, and from my own university, Kumasi Technical University, the very best of the competition. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Prince Apia Owusu of the Kumasi Technical University. He says we should expect the very best from the Kumasi Technical University, and so we are expecting the very best from them. From the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, I would like to invite Dr. Daniel Annan to give us a few remarks.
Thank you. So on behalf of the Vice Chancellor of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, Professor Rita Dixon, and the Provost of the College of Engineering, Professor Kwabena Nyaku, we welcome you to this program. With regards to the competition, we believe that we are taking the program back to KNUST. And we believe that Kwame Nkrumah University is going to win. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Interesting remarks like about that being here yesterday didn't work. I don't know whether it's going to work today or it's not going to work. I don't know about that. But let's see what happens at the end of the contest. Shall we invite Professor Richard Amorin, who shall give a speech on behalf of the Vice Chancellor of the University of Mines and Technology.
All right, thank you so much. I bring you warm greetings from the Vice Chancellor of the University of Mines and Technology, Professor Richard K. Amankwa. He would have loved to be here, but an equally important assignment has kept him away. He would want me to extend his appreciation to the Gas Challenge team for extending an invitation to us and also sustaining the beauty of the Gas Challenge. As the saying always goes, the best comes from the West, and expect nothing but the best from the University of Mines and Technology. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Richard Amorin. So we zoom in straight today. We want to perform a special activity. We want to invite upstage our previous contestants for the Gas Challenge. We want to invite all our previous contestants for the Gas Challenge. Put your hands together for them even as they come. All previous contestants of the Gas Challenge. I mean all previous contestants. All previous contestants from UNED, from HTU, from everywhere. All previous contestants. All previous contestants. Please put your hands together even as they come. All previous contestants. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, these are some of our previous contestants. And virtually all of them here have had a feel of what it looks like to work in the gas processing plant. Virtually all of them here have had a feel of it, how it feels like to work in the gas processing plant. As for their answers they've been giving, CH4, going into SO, going into this one, that one was on paper. All the things that were on the paper, I'm sure by now all of them here can tell you what it really means to see that really in practical terms. They are able to tell you what it truly means. So yesterday in a conversation with one of them, she said that, I wish I was on this platform, but if you had gone into the plant for 1 year, who would allow you to come and be on this stage? To do what? Because certainly you know what is happening over there, and so it becomes very easier for you. And so we want to give them the opportunity. They would just introduce themselves briefly and tell us the years they contested. No, the years they contested.
I'm David Sendonko. I contested in the last year's gas challenge. Phineas Latte, 2023 gas challenge champion.
I'm Osei Bonsuweta. I contested last year.
Justice Apia Niyama, 2021. Yeah, Bismarck Kofi, 2021.
Dasola Cornelius, 2021.
Ali Abdallah Usujin, 2022.
Gabriel Aminiampon, 2023.
Dave Sinagu, 2021.
So we just want to, I think all of us want to appreciate these pioneers who have made this gas challenge come to stay and it become successful, and everybody's talking about. Let's put our hands together for these previous contestants who have done so much and have done very well for themselves. And I'm sure that now Ghana is ready to host them in industry. Ghana is ready to host them everywhere they find themselves, and as engineers they are going to do very well. Let's put our hands together for them once again, even as they resume their seat. So ladies and gentlemen, now we shall be going straight to the coaches and then we will go to the contest. But it looks like I'm seeing some gestures all over the place. Yes, it is true. Mami Abba was also part of the contestants, so it's only proper that I also mention that so that everybody clears all the doubts that she was part of the contestants for UMAT. But today she's not here for UMAT, she's here for Ghana Gas, just so we all are aware. So we would invite the coaches one after the other to give us their brief remarks, 30 seconds remarks. We shall start from Mithano. We shall invite the Kumasi Technical University coach to give us his brief remark.
No, I can't feel you. I can't feel you. KSTU. Cowboy. 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 Now, my message is simple. Yes, we acknowledge that we are in the group of death. Yet we are not afraid, because with God all things are. With God all things are. We are going to carry the day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think that as for the other coaches, they have already been here, and so it's only a fair deal that we give KSTU the opportunity. I'm hearing it for the first time that this group is a group of death. I didn't know, but now we know. we are told that this group is a group of death. Why? Because it has KNUST and it has UMAT. Okay, that is understandable. So, ladies and gentlemen, officially the contestants for this morning session have declared their group as group of death. Without much ado, ladies and gentlemen, we are inviting Mamiaba to introduce to us our quiz mistress. Let's put our hands together even as she comes.
Thank you very much, Harrison. So we have in our midst a very poised chemical and petrochemical engineer who has been with us throughout this challenge from the beginning. And I would like to introduce her to join me upstage, and so that we begin the contest we've all been waiting for. Help me invite on the stage Engineer Mrs. Emanuela Kwao-Boateng.
Thank you all very much. Good morning to all of you once again. And you are warmly welcome to the Nat Hall, where we hold the third contest for this year's gas challenge. It's always heartwarming to sit here and moderate the quiz competition. Yesterday was interesting, as they have already mentioned. 2 institutions have already booked their seats, and by 1:30 we will know the third team to join them. I want to welcome on stage all the contestants. Let's welcome them on stage. Thank you very much. Thank you all so much. I like the energy in the auditorium. I hope that all these energies will translate into marks at the end of the day. All right. So we'll let the contestants introduce themselves quickly. So you just mention your name and the institution you represent. So starting from Miss Arnold.
Watson Ezekiel from Kumasi Technical University.
All right.
Abubakar Mohammed from Kumasi Technical University.
Thank you very much. Linga.
Francis Nyako from KNUST. From Rawat Impi from KNUST.
Thank you. Then condensate.
Dennis Edi Wilson, Richard Potter, University of Mines and Technology.
All right, thank you. So, I'll first remind all of us of the rules. I guess you are probably aware of it, but just a quick reminder of all the rules that we will use for the contest. You will have equal chance to answer the same number of questions from round 1 to round 4. We have 5 rounds in this competition. And I'm going to read out the questions to each team once in English. But for some reason, if you don't hear the question well, you may ask that I repeat the question. But please, don't make it a habit. Whenever I finish reading, I will finish with yes, following your team name, and then your time starts ticking. If the question does not require calculation, you will have 15 seconds within which to give a correct answer. If you are unable to answer the questions correctly, the other 2 teams will have the chance to bail for that question within 5 seconds. When it requires calculation, you will have 30 seconds to give the correct answer and then 10 seconds for the bonus. All questions are to be attempted once. If I'm not able to hear you accurately, I may request that you repeat, not to change your answer. Repeat what you said in case I don't hear you well. If for some reason the answer you give that we say is incorrect, you have any issues with that, please, the coaches, you know what to do. Please follow due process so that you don't disrupt the program. So at the beginning of every round, I may reiterate a few of the rules that are relevant to that contest. A major question will be 3 points and a bonus will be 1. However, the riddle will have a different rule, so at the round 5, I will reiterate that as well. So we'll now hear the bells of the various institutions that they will use to prompt us for their readiness to answer a bonus question. Please, Miss Ano, your bell. And then it comes along with the number 1. Lingers. That's number 2. And condensate. You can all bear witness that all the bells are functioning. And then my timekeeper. So when you are belled out, that is what you will hear. Now I invite Technical to hand over the questions so that we can begin the contest. Thank you. Thank you. Just as the chairperson, the chairman of the technical committee showed, the questions are sealed. So we'll begin the contest. Contestants, please pay attention. I want you to give your answers as exact as you have been given. No lookalikes. I hope we are clear. So if it is Emanuela Kwabwatin, give it as Emanuela Kwabwatin. Please. All right. Thank you. So we'll begin with round 1. As usual, right from the end that I begin. Miss Ano, bear mind you, before you bail, I should say the group is wrong before you have the chance to bail. If the team is still speaking, and even if you think the answer they are giving is wrong, you are not the one to tell whether it's wrong or not. You leave that for me to say before you attempt. So if it is wrong, hear me say so. And I always say I'm sorry. So once you hear I'm sorry, then you can bail for it. While they are speaking and you bail, I will not mind you. I hope we are clear. All right. So, Mr. No, your question. The first round is made up of abbreviations and open-ended questions. Mr. No, what is the full meaning of RON in condensate blending at tall? Yes, Mr. No.
Research octane number.
Yes, 3 points. Lingas, what is the full meaning of MEG as used in gas processing? Yes, Lingas.
Monoethylene glycol.
Yes, 3 points. Condensate, what is the full meaning of IFA as used during joint operating protocol? Yes, condensate.
Interconnect feasibility analysis.
Yes, correct for 3 points. Mithano, your question. What is the full meaning of ESRP as used in the Ghanaian energy market? Yes, Mithano.
Energy Sector Recovery Program.
Yes, correct for 3 points. Lingas, your question. What is the full meaning of AFUDC as used in pipeline economics? Yes, Lingas.
Allowance for funds used during construction.
Correct for 3 points. Condensate, your question. What is the full meaning of MMSCF as used in the gas industry? Yes, condensate.
Million standard cubic feet.
Correct for 3 points. The next set of questions. These are open-ended questions and I want exact. Mithano, your question. The WAPCO transmission line is a transnational infrastructure. What is the length and size of the Tema Takrade stretch? Yes, Mithano.
Tema Takrade is 27. So it is 278 kilometers by 20 inch.
I am sorry. Yes, Lingas.
678 kilometers in length, and the capacity is 170 mmscfd.
I am sorry. Yes, condensate.
Okay, the length is 678 kilometers, and the size is 20 inches.
I'm sorry. So the length is 222 kilometers and the size is 20 inches. Please speak up and into your microphone loud enough so that the audience can also hear you out audibly. All right? Okay. Lingas, your major question. The SRMS supplies Lingas to the car power ship through an offshore pipeline. What is the length and size of this offshore pipeline? Yes, Lingas.
So the length is 2 kilometers and the size is 26 inches.
Correct for 3 points. Condensate your question. What is the length of the transmission pipeline that supplies gas from EDS to PRMS? Yes, condensate.
Yeah. 75 kilometers.
75 kilometers. Correct for 3 points. The next set of questions. Mithano, your question. Ghana's environmental protection laws prescribe oil spillage and gas flaring without EPA's consent. Under what condition does this law derogate the no spillage and no flaring policy? Yes, Mithano.
No flaring policy.
No. Yes, Lingas.
Under emergency situation.
Correct, 1 point. I asked about the no flaring policy when an exception is given. You cannot flare without EPA consent. The only time you can do so is under emergency conditions. Lingas, your major question. The research octane number is a key reference for determining the quality of gasoline in the downstream markets. What is the minimum standard run for gasoline sold at the pumps in Ghana? Yes, Lingas.
Minimum of 91.
Correct for 3 points. Condensate your question. The Petroleum Holding Fund is a general account through which all petroleum revenues are received and disbursed. Which state agency does this account sit? Yes, condensate.
Bank of Ghana.
Yes, Bank of Ghana. 3 points. The last set of questions for round 1. Mithano, your question. Ghana Gas, on 19th April 2018, was granted the NGTU license. What is the foremost responsibility of the NGTU? Yes, Mithano.
To operate the natural gas transmission interconnection system.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. It's not just to operate it and maintain. 2 out of 3. Lingas, your question. Generally, what is the assumed pressure drop across a cooler in a gas compression line? Yes, Lingas.
0.35 bar.
Correct for 3 points. Condensate, your question. In which annual report will one find Ghana's update on its effort towards national carbon account? Yes, condensate.
The National Inventory Report.
Correct for 3 points. This brings us to the end of round 1. right, thank you very much. The Lord has heard your prayer. Thank you. So at the end of round 1, here are the scores. Team Condenses, audience. So Mitano ended round 1 with 8 points. A round of applause to them. Condensates ended the round with 15 points. A round of applause. Lingers had 16 points. Let's give it up for them. So we move straight to round 2. Round 2 is made up of true or false and calculation. I'll read out some statements and you have to tell us whether the statement given is either true or false. Only one attempt. And I will entreat all of you to work as a team so that one person speaks at a time. If you both speak and one says true and the other says false, you are wrong. The first set of questions. Mithano, please, all of you listen carefully. Gathering pipelines transport natural gas from specific gas sources to a midstream processing facility, such as a gas processing plant, for further processing. True or false? Yes, Mithano.
Specific. True or not? True.
Yes, it's true. 3 points. Lingas, your question. The EP line is a key component of the final delivered gas service tariff. This tariff is classified under the gathering tariff. True or false? Yes, Lingas.
False.
Yes, it's false. 3 points. Condensate, your question. The value of usable regulatory assets and accumulated depreciation, are the only factors considered in deriving regulatory asset base. True or false? Yes, condensate.
It's false.
Yes, it's false. 3 points. The next set of questions. Mithano, your question. ASME Section 7 is not used in the design and inspection of pressure vessels. True or false? Yes, Mithano.
True.
Yes, it's true. Lingas, your question. The recommended compressor ratio to gas turbine is between 1.2 to 2.5. True or false? Yes, Lingas.
False.
Yes, it's false. It's 1.2 to 1.5. Condensate, your question. In a gas plant operations, shutdown of the gas plant precedes that of the utilities system. True or false? Yes, condensate.
That is true.
Yes, it's true. Please speak up. The next set of questions. Mithano, your question. Cryogenic fractionation can be used to remove nitrogen gas from methane. True or false? Yes, Mithano.
True.
Yes, it's true. Lingas, your question. The Jubilee Gas Export Pipeline, which supplies natural gas from upstream to the Atuabo Gas Processing Plant, is a 20-inch 58-kilometer subsea pipeline. True or false? Yes, Lingas.
False.
Yes, it's false. It's 12-inch, 58 kilometers. Condensate, your question. The longitudinal joint factor for steel pipes and vessel is not always 1. True or false? Yes, condensate.
That is true.
Yes, it's true. I won't say speak up again. There are people watching online, there are people in the auditorium, and I'm here. We all have to hear you audibly. All right? Thank you. The fourth set of questions. Mithano, your question. The petroleum, that's the local content and local participation regulations 2013 LI 2204 was passed to, among other things, promote the maximization of value addition and job creation through the use of local expertise, goods and services, etc. This law is the first regulation passed to cover local content in the petroleum industry in Ghana. True or false? Yes, Mithano.
True.
I'm sorry. It's false. That wasn't the first law that was passed. Lingas, your question. In the LPG market, to derive the second window price for the month of November 2023, one will have to focus on August's average price from 10th to 26th of October 2023. True or false? Yes, Lingas.
False.
Yes, it's false. Supposed to be from the 12th, not 10th. Condensate, your question. Based on the local class of pipeline design, a design factor of 0.5 has a thinner wall thickness than one with a design factor of 0.72. True or false? Yes, condensate.
False.
Yes, it's false. The last set of questions. It's a calculation. You all have one attempt. This part will be passed on for a bonus if you get it wrongly answered. Mithano, your question. AB Bakazo Gas Company Limited was billed 50,000 Ghana cedis at the end of a particular month after having consumed 8,000 MMBTU of gas. Assuming the heating value of the gas is 1,000 BTU per SCF, what was the delivered gas price? Yes, Mithano. Two. Yes, Lingas.
So we have 6.25 Ghana cedis per MMBTU.
Yes, correct for 1 point. Lingas, your question, your major question. Enyinasi Gas Company Limited, a leading midstream gas company, has been operating in Ghana since 2018. In September, they projected to export a total of 15 MMSCF with a projected heating value of 1050 BTU per SCF. Given the new PURC tariff of 30 Ghana cedi per MMBTU, what is the expected revenue for the month of September? Yes, Lingas.
See, my make
472,500 Ghana cedis.
Correct for 3 points. Condensate, your question. Sanzule Oil and Gas Company Limited approached Ghana Gas for the supply of 200 MT of LPG per month and 10 MT of condensate per day. Given a uniform price of 120 Ghana cedi per MT for both products, how much will Sanzule pay for supply of both products for the month of July 2023? Yes, condensate.
So you have 384,000 Ghana cedis.
I don't need you have, you just speak. You've been bailed out. Who bailed first, please? One. Okay, Mr. No.
61,200 Ghana cedis.
Yes, correct for 1 point. Just say your answer. No preceding messages. This brings us to the end of round 1. Thank you all very much. I'm enjoying the joint jammer. The way 3 teams have teamed up, that's a nice one. So we actually finished round 2. I guess when we were ending, I said round 1. It's round 2. So at the end of round 2, here are the scores. Mithano has 18 points. Let's give it up for them. Condensate has 27 points. A round of applause. And Lingas has 32 points. Let's clap for them. Please, I will entreat all of you to just go straight to your answer. All right, we are working with time. So just tell us the answer you have. And then you have to wait for me to say the team is wrong before you bail. Please, let's keep to that. All right, for the sanity of the program, okay? All right, so move straight to round 3. This round is made up of multiple choice questions. So after reading all the questions and the options, then you choose which one is your preferred option. Please, you can feel free and say A, B, C, or mention whatever it is. If it's LPG, you can go ahead. But then, in your attempt to say O, if A is LPG, which is the answer, and you say B, LPG, you are wrong. Thank you. The first set of questions for this round. Mithano, your question. A typical field development plan considers the following, except A, objectives of the development, B, operating and maintenance objectives, C, cost and manpower estimates, and D, reprocessing existing seismic data. Yes, Mithano.
D.
D, correct for 3 points. Lingas. Choose the odd one out of the following towns under the proposed Tema Takrade transmission line. A, Nsawam. B, Winneba. C, Mankesim. And D, Cape Coast. Yes, Lingas.
C.
C, Mankesim. Correct for 3 points. Condensate your question. The following are essential properties specified for the sale of crude oil except A, density, B, viscosity, C, water content, and D, sulfur content. Yes, condensate.
C.
C, water content. Correct for 3 points. The next set of questions. Mithano, your question. The following are key activities undertaken during appraisal phase, except A, planning and execution of a data acquisition program, B, reprocessing existing seismic data, C, use of the data update reservoir models, and D, pre-licensing and licensing of the blocks. Yes, Mithano.
D.
D, correct for 3 points. Lingas, your question. A take or pay regime regarding gas commodity supply occurs when the buyer is required to either receive or pay for contracted volumes made available by the seller. Under what condition does the take or pay principles apply in gas transmission? A, when a shipper contracts gas commodity on pay-as-you-go basis. B, when a shipper pays the transporter on pay-as-you-push basis. C, when a shipper owns the gas transmission lines. And D, when a shipper contracts specific capacity on the transmission line. Yes, Lingas.
D.
D, correct for 3 points. Condensate, your question. The most common processes used in extracting the NGLs from the feed gas to meet the sales gas and pipeline specification includes the following, except A, JT expansion, B, lean oil absorption, C, compression, and D, refrigeration. Yes, condensate. C, compression. I like that energy. Keep that energy up. The next set of questions. Mithano, yours. Under the technical specification for the Atuabo Ivory Coast pipeline, what is the design pressure of the pipeline? A, 80 bar gauge, B, 90 bar gauge, C, 100 bar gauge, and D, 110 bar gauge. Yes, Mithano. B, 90 bar gauge. 3 points. Lingas, your question. In which period did the second exploration phase in Ghana's upstream activities occur? A, 1968 to 1980. B, 1968 to 1981. C, 1968 to 1982. And D, 1968 to 1983. Yes, Lingas. A, correct for 3 points. Condensate. The difference between atmospheric pressure and the pressure of the fluid is known as A, differential pressure, B, absolute pressure, C, gauge pressure, and D, design pressure. Yes, condensate. C, gauge pressure. 3. The next set of questions. Mithano, your question. The annual revenue requirements, ARR, includes several variables. Which one of the following variables is not part of the ARR equation? A, depreciation. B, energy sector levy. C, operating expenses. And D, return on regulated asset base. Yes, Mithano.
Energy sector levy.
Energy sector levy. B. 3 points. Lingas, your question. Heating value of natural gas is a product of the square root of the specific gravity and A, square root of density of gas. B, Wobe index. C, square of specific gravity of gas. And D, specific gravity of gas. Yes, Lingas. B, Wobe index. 3 points. Condensate, your question. Choose the odd one among the following common temperature sensing metals. A, platinum. B, zinc. C, nickel. And D, copper. Yes, condensate. B, zinc. Correct for 3 points. The last set of questions for the round. Mithano, your question. Which of the following is not considered as natural gas liquid? A. Condensate. B. Ethane. C. Propane. And D. None of the above. Yes, Mr. No.
None of the above.
None of the above. Correct for 3 points. Lingas, your question. Which of the following agreements is not a requirement for commercial operations of pipelines in the natural gas industry as specified by the Natural Gas Access Code? A. The Gas Transmission Services Agreement. B. The Network Connection Agreement. C. The Framework Agreement. And D. The Gas Sales Agreement. Yes, Lingas.
D.
D. The Gas Sales Agreement. 3 points. Condensate, your question. In the gas subsector, first gas is an exceptional milestone for industry players as well as the economy. In which year was Jubilee Field first gas received at Ghana Gas Processing Plant? A. 2015. B. 2014. C. 2016. And D. 2011. Yes, condensate.
B.
B. 2014. This brings us to the end of round 3. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. I like the way you are cooperating. So at the end of round 3, here are the scores. Mifano has 33 points. A round of applause to them. Condensate has 42 points. A round of applause. And Lingas has 47 points. Let's give it up for them. We'll move to round 4. This round is made up of open-ended questions. Please give me an exact answer. And all of you, you have to wait for me to say the team is wrong before you attempt Berlin. All right. Okay. The first set of questions. Mithano, your question. The process by which gaseous components are attached to solids due to their molecular attraction to the solid surface is known as, yes, Mithano.
Adsorption.
Yes, adsorption. 3 points. Lingas, de-ethanizer and de-butanizer columns are typical units used during which process? Yes, Lingas.
NGL fractionation.
Yes, correct for 3 points. Condensate, your question. In the design of compressor installations, what is the effect on the gas volumetric flow rate when the discharge pressure rises for a fixed suction pressure? Yes, condensate.
It will decrease.
Yes, it will decrease. Correct for 3 points. Next set of questions. Mithano. What is the maximum allowable amount of lead, if any, that can be present in stabilized condensate in Ghana as permitted by law? Yes, Mithano.
50 ppb by weight.
Yes, correct for 3 points. Lingas, your question. Petroleum products have many pricing benchmarks globally. Which institution's pricing benchmark is condensate from the GPP indexed to? Yes, Lingas.
So we have the Platts gasoline benchmark.
Thank you. 3 points. Condensate, your question. What is the percentage of emissions? What is the percentage of emissions from fossil fuel combustion and industrial process contributing to GHG? Yes, condensate.
Mm-hmm.
96%.
I'm sorry. Lingas for a bonus.
78%.
Correct for 1 point. The next set of questions. Audience, thank you. Mithano. According to the fundamental flow equation for modeling the steady-state isothermal flow through gas pipelines, what will be the effect of a decrease in the pressure drop? Yes, Mithano.
A decrease in the pressure drop will cause an increase in the flow rate.
I am sorry. Lingas for a bonus.
There will be a decrease in the flow rate.
Or the volume of the gas. Or volume of gas.
Or the volume will decrease.
Volume of gas. Volume of gas.
Your first attempt, I will not give it to you. Yes, condensate.
There will be a decrease in the flow rate.
I'm sorry. It's the same thing they said. Which flow rate? It's a volumetric flow rate. The flow rate should be volumetric. All right. There can be a mass flow rate, isn't it? It's not the same. So, Lingas, your major question. Which valve is most suitable for highly accurate control of flow in small diameter piping systems? Yes, Lingas.
The needle valve.
Yes, needle valve. 3 points. Condensate, your question. The Tema Etiwa Konongo Kumasi transmission pipeline is to be designed to a maximum pressure of 100 bar gauge. What is the projected flow capacity of that pipeline? Yes, condensate.
350 million standard cubic feet per day.
Yes, correct for 3 points. The next set of questions. Meet and know your question. Relative gas density, water vapor content, and carbon dioxide are usually monitored by what equipment in gas supply systems? Yes, meet and know.
Gas spectrometer.
I am sorry. I always tell you to wait for me to say that is wrong. Please, you need to pay attention to that. Okay? Okay? Please, let's go by the rules. All right? Contestants, I'm talking to you. Okay? All right. Yes. I'll give you the chance this time. But I'm warning you, don't try. Okay? Thank you. Yes.
The gas chromatograph.
Yes, 1 point. It's not the spec, but chromatograph. Always wait for me to say it is wrong. It is not you to determine. All right, Lingas. Audience. According to the International Energy Agency 2021, what percentage of GAG is natural gas contributing? Yes, Lingas.
22%.
Correct for 3 points. Condensate your question. Which Ghana Gas Terminal Station supplies gas to Twin City Energy? Yes, condensate.
The DVS2.
Yes, correct for 3 points. The last set of questions for round 4. Meet and know your question. Audience. Audience. Thank you. Meet and know. What system in natural gas processing is the first point of contact for raw gas from upstream production facility at the GPP? Yes, meet and know.
Inlet separation system.
Yes, the inlet separation system. Lingas, your question. According to ASME, the proposed Atuabo Ivory Coast pipeline falls under what pipeline classification? Yes, Lingas.
Transmission pipeline.
Yes, transmission pipeline. 3 points. The last question to condensate. Audience. In the process of depressurizing a plant or equipment, disposal of flammable gases in a gas plant is done using what equipment? Yes, condensate.
The flare stack.
Yes, the flare stack. This brings us to the end of round 4. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So before I announce the scores for round 4. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All minus 2. Professor Amarin. Minus 2 of team. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I almost took 2, but you have complied, so I have changed my mind. Thank you. All right, so before we proceed, Lingas wants to make a substitution. So Francis Ofosu is going back to join the team. Thank you very much, Francis, for your contribution this year. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's give it up for him. And Emmanuel is replacing Francis. Emmanuel, you are welcome on stage.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we'll continue. Thank you. You still want me to take the 2, eh? Thank you. Thank you very much. So at the end of round 4, here are the scores. Miss Anna has 42 points. A round of applause to them. Condensate has 55 points. A round of applause to them. And Lingas has 63 points. A round of applause. So we move straight to the final round and the possible determiner for the winner. We beg, don't kill us, we beg. We want to go back home. Thank you, thank you. Please keep us alive, we beg. We want to go back home, intact, to our families. All right, so round 5 is the riddle, or the speed race. Here, speed and accuracy is key. Speed and accuracy is key at this round. You all have the chance to answer 6 riddles. Yeah, 6. If you have your answer as I am reading, you can go ahead and bell for our attention, and I'll call you to answer the question. If on the first clue, if you get the answer correctly answered, if you get the question correctly answered, you get 5 points. On the second clue, you get 3 points. And on the third, you get 2. In your attempt, if you get it wrongly answered on the first clue, you get deducted 2 points from your already existing score. And any other clue, you are deducting 1 point. We want to refresh our minds with the bells and their specific numbers. Miss Ano, your bell. All right, Lingas. All right, and condensate. Please, all the bells are working. And when you bell, yes, that's for my timekeeper. Thank you. Please, your answer should follow immediately you bell. Don't bell and now be consulting with your colleague. Unacceptable. Once you bell, follow straight with an answer. And the answer should be very specific. Straight to the point. Accurate. Okay? No lookalikes. All right. And if the answer is Emmanuela Kwabuatin and you say Kwabuatin, I will not give it to you. Okay? Because there are several Kwabuatins. I hope we are clear. Just an example for us all to be on the same page. All right. The first riddle. I find myself in the sea, and my governing code falls under the ASME B31. When it comes to gas transport in Ghana, I possess the largest size. Through me, natural gas is transported to the power barge. Who am I? Yes, condensate.
The 2 kilometers, 26 inches pipeline.
Yes, correct. It was on the last preamble. That is the 2 points. 2 points. That is the pipeline from SRMS to Car Powership offshore. Audience, I am named after a town in the Western region. My recent addition to Ghana Gas's infrastructure has improved reliability in gas transportation. My activities fall within the midstream gas and my main function. Yes, methanol.
Apollo gas processing plant.
I am sorry, -1. I continue reading. And my main function is to boost pressures of gas received to, yes, condensate.
The Nochimela compressor station.
Yes, 2 points. I'll finish the riddle. Activities fall within the midstream gas, and my main function is to boost pressures of gas received to higher levels for the pipeline network. Who am I? And that's the Anochi Mainline Compressor Station. When it comes to off-takers, I am critical to gas distribution. I am sometimes referred to as an access point to urban settlements. My main function is to measure flow and control pressure before sending gas to my off-takers. Who am I? Yes, Lingard.
You have City Gate.
Yes, City Gate. 2 points. 2 points. The fourth riddle. I am the main center of attraction in any natural gas commodity market. As my name may suggest, I am not as heavy as my other desirable siblings though I'm usually and predominantly made up of two components. Commercially, I am the main product of Ghana Gas. Yes, Lingas.
LPG.
I am sorry, -1. I am the main product of Ghana Gas because I am utilized by both. Yes, methanol.
Lingas.
Lingas. 2 points. 2 points. 2 points. Lingas. You are here, we are describing you and you are thinking of someone else. So I'll finish the statement. I am the main product of Ghana Gas because I am utilized by both power and non-power users. Who am I? Says I'm not as heavy as my siblings. 5. I am one of the input elements in the computation of the weighted average cost of gas. As a service charge, I compensate for performing activities leading to pipeline quality gas. The processor is paid this tariff for operating the gas plant. Who am I? Yes, Lingas.
The gas processing tariff.
Yes, correct. 2 points. 2 points. The last riddle. The last riddle. What is EOR? All right. Thank you very much, audience. The last riddle, the last question for the round, the last question for the contest. Audience, thank you. Established by the PRMA. My siblings were established to support the development of Ghana in the future. Within a year of exhausting our petroleum resources, yes, methanol.
Ghana Petroleum Fund.
I'm sorry. Yes, Lingas.
Ghana Stabilization Fund.
I am sorry. Yes, condensate.
Ghana Heritage Fund.
I am sorry. It's the Ghana Petroleum Wealth Fund. Ghana Petroleum Wealth Fund. This brings us to the end of round 5 and the contest. end of the contest. Here are the scores. Mifano ended the contest with 42 points. A round of applause to them. Mifano. The condensate ended this contest with 58 points. A round of applause to them. To join UNAIR and Ho Technical University for the semi-finals, Lingers ended this contest with 65 points. A round of applause. Mifano, thank you very much for joining the contest this year. I'm sorry we will have to see you again next year. This brings you to the end of the competition. Looking at the scores we have gathered so far. Condensate. Audience. Please bear with us. Audience, please bear with us. Condensate. It is not the end of the road yet, because it largely depends on the contest that will take place this afternoon. You may have a chance, depending on the second person's score for the next contest. All right. So keep praying and keep hoping that just maybe after the second contest, you have a slip into the semi-finals. So on the 22nd of November, here in the same auditorium, Lingers, that is KNUST coming all the way from Kumasi, has also booked a seat, actually having the highest score so far in the contest. Thank you very much for your participation. I am Emmanuel Akabwatin, your quiz mistress. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to join us for the next contest that will be between the Tamale Technical University, Ghana Communications Technology University, and the All Nations University. We want to acknowledge our brothers and sisters from the senior high school, Laboni Senior High, who are here in our midst. We acknowledge your presence right there. And so right after this, lunch is served, and at 2 p.m. we shall meet for the next contest. Thank you very much, and have a good afternoon.
right, so I've been joined by another special person right here. I call her special because she is a lady, and rarely will you find ladies in this field and in this particular industry of oil and gas. But then talk to us, madam. Kindly introduce yourself to us. Let us know your name, the school you represented, and of course the year in which you participated in the gas challenge.
My name is.
We'll get their reactions right now. Let's walk to the team from the KNUST Technical University. Hello guys, how are you doing? You're good. You're good. Would you say you are disappointed by your performance in this day's contest?
Yeah, we are really disappointed, but in all case, God is the best planner. So we give thanks to God and hope we prepare better next year. Although this year we really prepared, but it was our own fault. So next year, inshallah, we prepare better.
Now, what would you say is one lesson you have learned here today?
I think it's a good experience. And the second lesson is I think next time when I get the time to be on this podium, there's a need to relax. Relaxation is a key in contesting for this kind of challenges. So that's one thing I've learned.
All right, thank you guys. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And that is it from the KNUST Technical University. They said, well, next time when they are here, they will be more relaxed. Now let's go on to our champions of the day, KNUST. Guys, you don't look excited. You are the champions and you have gloomy faces. What's going on?
We are excited. It's just we could have done better. That's all.
You could have done better. Wow, 65 points, and you believe you could have gone beyond that. Now, tell me, what was your secret to this great victory over UMAT right there?
Okay, so we know that we prepare. What we know that we will do our best to prepare, learn very hard. Actual victory actually comes from the Lord. So we believe in the Lord that He will take us through.
Now, let's talk about the last round. UMAT began scoring 2 medals. How was the feeling when they began with that energy?
Well, there was not much pressure because it's 6 really. There's 4 more to do. I didn't really feel that pressure from them when they did that.
Well, congratulations. You have booked a seat in the semi-final, and I wish you guys all the best. Greetings to the people of Kumasi when you get there. All right, that is our champions of the day. But then let's go to the 3-time champions who unfortunately couldn't win today. But then, of course, they have scored some points that may get them into the semi-final stage as one of the best second-place teams. Let's talk to the guys. Guys, how are you guys doing? You good? How will you describe your performance in today's contest? Well, you guys will have a slim chance to enter into the semi-finals. I'm sure your fingers are crossed now, and you probably are praying in your heads. But if you get an opportunity, what will you add to your game going into the semi-final stage?
Okay, knowing our weaknesses, we are now going to win the
I'm sure the people of Taka are watching you now. What do you have to say to them?
I'll say a big thanks to them for the support. We will come back.
Alright guys, I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And on that note, this is how we are going to be drawing curtains on the second contest of the day. On the first contest, sorry. We will be moving on to the second contest very soon. Stay tuned on our socials. Of course, keep sharing, keep bringing in your comments, keep liking, and let us hear your reactions. This is a Gas Challenge Season 4. Knowledge is power, gas is power.
All right, so I've been joined by another special person right here. I call her special because she is a lady, and rarely will you find ladies in this field and in this particular industry of oil and gas. But then talk to us, madam. Kindly introduce yourself to us. Let us know your name, the school you represented, and of course the year in which you participated in the gas challenge.
My name is Osei Bonsuloreta. I'm a graduate from the University of Ghana, and I participated in last year's Gas Challenge edition. That's 2022.
All right, now we are all aware of that gender gap issue. I mean, the gender biasness in this particular field that you've chosen to do. How has the experience been like for you?
Oh, okay. For the oil and gas sector and also the mining sector, I did geologist. I'm a geologist. There are a few women in that industry.
So are there any challenges you faced in your experience working with the Ghana Gas Company?
Okay, first of all, prior to the gas challenge, I faced some challenges. And then one was, at first, I couldn't speak in public. So this gas challenge helped me overcome the fear of speaking in public. And also,
hold on, how specifically did you overcome that challenge?
Okay, I was able to overcome this challenge because I prepared adequately. Yeah. For me, I'm a geology student. I didn't have any background in oil and gas. My focus is to look for rocks containing oil, to look for a reservoir. I didn't have any knowledge in the oil and gas, and especially Ghana gas. So this helped me overcome my challenge because I prepared well. And on the stage like this, I think for the preliminary, I was a little bit scared because the Commonwealth guys came to me and told me that I should make sure I don't let Legon lose. So I was becoming scared. And when we sat on stage and then the woman started asking the questions and then I realized the questions were easy, that was when I gained confidence. And also, I was also suffering from imposter syndrome in a sense that I felt out of place. I asked myself, can I do it? Because the people I'll be competing against, they are guys, they are doing natural gas engineering, chemical engineering. I'm just a geologist. I don't know anything, so will I be able to do it? I just asked myself that question. So it got to a point I wanted to give up, but I told myself, no, Loretta, anything you do it well. So I set a goal for myself. I want to be the best. I want to win. And then I was able to achieve being the best contestant, although we couldn't win.
Oh, no, that's quite inspirational. I feel very inspired myself. And of course, I believe we all have fond memories of your very spirited performance in that quiz right there. But then, what is that one word you'll be telling other females out there who would maybe want to participate in this gas challenge?
Yeah, all I want to tell them is that you can do it. During the first edition, a female took part. She did very well. In the second edition, a female also took part. She did very well. She won the best female contestant. Last year too, I took part. I won the best female contestant. So all I want to tell them is that you can do it. Set a goal for yourself. I want to be the winner. I want to be the best female contestant. Work towards it, and then you achieve your goal.
All right, so these are some very amazing words of encouragement from someone who has been there and done it all. Thank you, Loretta, for speaking to us. It is still the Gas Challenge.
Knowledge is power.